Elbor Hal opened up the vaults of Moravec, which were the no sealed vaults that I discussed before. In the vaults was warped infused technology, a lot of chaos, and insane viruses. When Kelbor embraced the technology and its tainted code, it unleashed literal chaos all across Mars. Computers started playing hentai on full blast, fleshlights grew teeth, and it was all round a shit time. It also twisted many of the Mechanicum adepts into chaos abominations. They begun making cook shit to help the Warmaster's cause. However, as we know, the power of friendship prevailed, and Horus's bold, shiny head got splattered as the Emperor killed him and won the heresy for the Imperium. With Horus's defeat, the traitor legions fled to the Eye of Terror, leaving the traitorous Mechanicum a bit, vulnerable. With the Loyalist counterattack combined with the Loyalist elements of the Mechanicum rising up, the traitor Mechanicum, which was now the Dark Mechanicum, also fled to the Eye of Terror. Now, one of GW's greatest crimes has been almost completely ignoring the Dark Mechanicum's existence post-heresy. They have no models, bare bones lore, and no real apparent direct impact. However, to their credit, this is kind of lore accurate. The Eye of Terror has fuck all forge worlds, terrible mineral extraction efficiency, and not that many people who know how to build shit. On top of that, each Dark Mechanicum adept is a free agent, doing whatever they want or serving the highest bidder. There is no unity of purpose like there is for the newly reformed Imperial Mechanicus. Many of the Dark Mechanicum would rather perform fucked up experiments or shove demons in machines rather than help the traitor's cause. Chaos Knights and Titans are still a thing, which means there are definitely still plenty of Dark Mechanicum keeping things afloat, but that's about it. Funnily enough, even though the Dark Mechanicum is kind of right about the Emperor not being the Omnissiah, they think the Omnissiah is a warp entity, an aspect of the Chaos Gods, which is very wrong. Even more wrong than calling the Emperor the Omnissiah. Fuck, I would love to see Mars's reaction to the news that their god is a fucking Xeno. It makes sense why they get such a hard-on for Necron Tech now. They have the same daddy. Other than the philosophical differences, is there really much difference between the Mechanicus and Dark Mechanicum? Is it unfair to call the Dark Mechanicum evil when the Mechanicus also performs fucked up experiments and procedures that seem to exist purely to laugh in the face of ethics? Yes, there is actually key differences. The Mechanicus is an unfeeling, uncaring machine. It values logic, efficiency, and effectiveness. If they do something that seems cruel and unethical, it's merely the unfortunate byproduct of the fact that their method is the best for getting that job done. They do not torture people for fun. They do not build abominations for a laugh. They have a strict red line that they do not cross. That line doesn't exist for the Dark Mechanicum. They will blend 1 million babies in a stadium-sized blender, then use the babyfied muck from the blend to lubricate the armor joints in their Chaos Knights. Not because it is the best lubricant, but because they are fucked in the head. In saying that though, not all of them are like that. There are many who haven't drunk the Chaos Kool-Aid, however don't believe in the Emperor and like to do ethics-free experiments. Deltrian, a Dark Mechanicum adept who used to serve the Night Lords, was actually a pretty cool guy. If it wasn't for the fact that he was on a Night Lord ship, you wouldn't have been able to tell him any different from any other Mechanicus adept. However, the Mechanicus are extremely embarrassed and hateful towards their faithless cousins, and will prosecute them with extreme prejudice, which is probably one of the reasons why the Dark Mechanicum servants don't like to leave the Eye of Terror often. Getting tortured by a loyalist, fanatical, mechanical hentai monster would be a pretty shit experience. I guess the saddest part about all this is the fact that the original purpose of the Dark Mechanicum was to push the boundaries of science and technology beyond anything that had ever been created. No limit, no red tape, just pure invention and innovation. However, almost everything the Dark Mechanicum creates now is the complete opposite. Warp-infused tech stolen from Xenos or Imperial forces. No logic or reason, no reliable formulas, just sorcery and witchcraft which follows no understanding of science. But what do we expect? The Chaos Kool-Aid has shown to be a great way to become ugly, lose your soul, and become the exact opposite of what you originally intended when you first drank the Kool-Aid. But hey, it's the Dark Mechanicum which creates the gear for the Noise Marines, so we'll give them a pass. If you enjoyed the video and you want to support the channel, then pick up the King Orc. Stunning model, I can't wait to see what you guys and gal do with it. Hit the subscribe button, then hit the real subscribe button for more unethical content. Join the Discord for more memes, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
That was crazy. That was crazy for real. Back to Trackmania. glad you guys have come to a decision as to what a square is. Trapezoid.